Hello, how is everyone today? We are ready to dive into a new game. I've been gone for a while. I've been not feeling too well, new medicine and all. Ready to dive back in and get back started to some streaming. First thing I want to do is the 100 line, Defense Academy. Big fan of Danganronpa, so this should be awesome. Morning, Fuzzy! How goes it, friend? Ready to rock out here. Play some game. I've been excited for this game for so long. About an hour until I hit the road for VT. Oh no! On the road again. Man. Makes me sad about Celesta, but we got Monday, I guess. Monday will work. Think about Celesta the whole time you're driving. Alright, let's start us a new game. Let's see how this goes. Hope it's super dark like Danganronpa. I assume it is because it has a warning at the beginning of it. Like has graphic scenes. You're probably going to throw up. No, probably not. Wonder if the blood's pink in this too. Okay, select battle mode. You can change your selection in the options at any time. This does not affect the story in any way. Allows you to focus on story. Oh God. The start of every turn? No, no. Taking a bus. Oh yeah, hopefully it's raining, you know, so you'll get the full effect. Play the Incredible Hulk theme.
Nothing ever happens to me.
Yeah.
Each day
Yep.
is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day.
That's everybody, dude.
Just a mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Play Celesta. You'll feel better.
Yep, same old. This is how it's always been, and probably how it always will be.
So they live inside of a complex, huh?
Takumi! Time to get up! Breakfast is ready!
Coming.
Dave, what?
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
Morning, Sleepyhead.
Don't morning me. What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your house.
Come on, it's not that big a deal.
She's right, Takumi. You and Kato have known each other so long, she's practically one of the family. I don't know why you don't just get married and make it official already.
Huh?
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
These eggs are delicious.
You sure are putting them away. Hmm.
I can't help it. Your mom's such a great cook.
Thank you, dear. It's nice to know somebody appreciates me.
So, what about your mom? Did she make it home yesterday?
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
Uh-huh.
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
I guess so.
Well, it's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
Sure.
Come by anytime you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here. To tell you the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
Dang.
Well, I must be such a disappointment to you.
Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, Tacky. You're the
Tacky. Ugh.
Yeah,
A bad name.
sure.
Tacky.
Oh, man. We got that big test coming up soon. What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get good grades. Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Well, maybe you're right. With enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
It's not exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. A mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, huh?
This is an administrative announcement. All citizens report to your
Uh-oh.
nearest shelter until further notice.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh? Don't worry, it'll be all right. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens. They always remind me of that time when my dad died.
Oh.
Let's get you to a shelter. The closest one is... right over there.
That's a sewer.
Watch your step.
Okay.
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves.
Uh-oh.
The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure.
Somebody farted.
Nobody remembers a time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal. Mundane, even.
I mean, somebody didn't go see what was going on.
We'll be okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I know.
Exactly.
I know that, but... Say the thing,
Really? Again?
please.
Oh.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
Promise?
Oh.
You're squeezing me really tight.
Uh-oh.
This is an administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
It's too late. They already did the thing. Oh.
I told you it'd be all right.
Can we just stay down here longer?
Right.
See? Everything's just the same as always. Come on. We'll be late for school.
Yeah. We should hurry.
Up you get.
Ah! Oh shit.
Techie, you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Phew, that's a relief. What are you doing here, little guy? You lost?
Doggy.
Hey! Where are you going?
Oh.
Don't run off on your own! Oh, great. Where did she get to now? Hey! Karuha!
She gonna die, isn't she? She gonna die. He's gonna die and he's gonna take revenge. Feel like that's where the story's going. Oh.
I don't remember there being a school around here. Looks like the place is abandoned. Karuha! What is she thinking?
Uh-oh, here we go. Use L to move and hold B to dash. Okay. Cool. Side to side. I have, okay, there's that. That's all I got. B dash, meow. Oh, meow, 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 meow. I'm the Flash. Meow, meow. I'm the fastest man alive. Call me Barry Allen. Oh. Kira, where are you? Where are you? I'm looking for you, girl. I'm gonna go up the stairs. He's got some run. Yeah, he does. Meow, 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 meow.
Karuha?
Puppy.
It's you. What in the...
Ah! Explosive dog.
Takumi Samino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
What the fuck?
Huh? What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe? And how does it know my name?
I've finally got you all to myself. That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script. I guess I can't blame her, though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you say? Such an attractive young lady, too. The two of you seemed awfully close. Just how much does that girl mean to you?
Huh?
Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make things a lot easier.
Oh,
I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy in first, of course.
What? Another alarm already.
This is an emergency announcement. The complex's danger level has been raised to red alert. All citizens report to your
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Why, the end of the peaceful, everyday life you have been living, of course.
oh.
Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. This is the way people are. But starting today, your life is about to change. Pack your bags, mister. You're going to war. Hey, where you going? You forgot this! Come back! Come on!
What the hell was that just now?
Taki!
God, where have you been?
The alert just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there. Oh.
Oh shit. Ah, the roof is caving in.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
What is it now?
Oh, nice.
Come on, let's get out of here!
Run! It's Heartless.
What the hell was that? And what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before
Yeah.
and the day before that. Until now.
Dead.
I lived my life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Now all that has changed.
Oh shit.
Everything I thought I knew is falling apart all around me.
Oh.
Why? Is this happening?
Everything dies.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
damn it!
They gonna get you. Uh-oh. Whoa, shit.
What happened?
Oh no, she's gonna die.
Karua! I have to protect her. Have to protect Karua. I promised. I said I'd be there for her. No matter what. No. Get away from her!
You want to save that girl, right?
Uh-oh. I'll have to stab myself in the heart. Of course you do. You have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this. Life is cruel. That's just the way it is. And they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit here, helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Don't like it? Then there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me, but how? Here, left this behind. Huh? Time like the present. Think of this as an impromptu entrance exam. What? What am I supposed to do? That dagger is imbued with a very special power. Something far beyond your understanding. Power? Fight? I don't. Just give it a try. Give it a try. You're telling me to stab myself in the chest. This is no time to dilly-dally. You're running out of time, you know.
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
Alright. So what's it going to be? Will you join the fight? What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me. Decide your destiny. Destiny. Fight the weird monsters? Don't do anything. I'm gonna freaking fight them, dude. It's your future. Damn it. This had better work.
Damn it. This had better work.
I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. I was acting more out of desperation than anything. Picked up the dagger and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. The blade was dark red. So dark it was almost black. Looking at me, it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread.
Here goes nothing.
Took the dagger in both hands, pitted my teeth against the incoming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest. And I died. Oh shit. I'm Nike! Sailor Moon transformation, go! Magical boy transformation. Need a Minecraft weapon that does that, Fuzzy. Magical transformations. Oh, now I'm a badass. What the?
Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo-anima.
Hemo-anima?
Rah! But never mind what it's called. Just use it. Kill those things. Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
Good. That'll start. Annihilate all enemies. Choose to act by placing the cursor on a character and pressing A. Oh! It's tactical!
Ready when you are.
Movement.
Let's go.
Oh, it's not letting me move. Okay, I gotta select the move first. Go! Yeah, side slash.
Say when.
Enemy turn. Uh-oh. Ow.
I've got this.
Like that. No!
Ready when you are. Take this!
I win! New enemy approaching. Uh-oh. Limit break.
My turn.
Special attack. Crimson Assault.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh. Yeah!
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karuha, are you okay?
Tacky!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
Aww.
How touching. A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Tacky,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer. Congratulations!
Fireworks?
Hooray! Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
Karuha!
No! Day 1. Am I?
Where am I?
Oh. With my head resting on a hard wooden disc. Head still felt fuzzy, but as I tried to make sense of my surroundings.
A classroom?
Oh, asleep at my desk? This my desk? How did I even get here? Remember a thing.
What happened to me?
And the classroom only brought more questions. Over others my age were also here. Slumped over a desk just like I'd been a moment ago.
Huh?
Whoa, hey, what gives?
Ugh.
Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? I'd never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seemed to know each other either. What is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom? And is this a school? Doesn't look like any school I've ever been to.
Huh.
I don't recognize it either. So, can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in an uncomfortable silence. We're all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we'd been brought to a strange place. You guys know what this means, right? I mean, in a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. Know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it to you all. Your laugh is way creepy. My name's not Clarissa. I'm gonna take a look outside. The boy who'd spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... Clatter. Okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, so just so you guys know. Raw! What the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows without success. Clatter. Open, damn it! I'm not screwing around here. It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in? You mean we've been kidnapped? No freaking way! I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside a school? The whole day's been one big mess. What the? That's right. I do remember something. Last thing I remember was I was fighting some kind of weird monster. There was a bright light and then I was here. Huh? Same here. I was all swing, swing, swing. And the monsters were all, oof, blarg, bort, I'm dead. Huh? For real, you guys had to fight those things too? From the sound of it, we all did. All that really happened? I thought I just drifted off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same experience. Let me just confirm something. You also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot? Does she mean that thing? I don't know if I'd describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of a mascot, yeah. And are you saying the one that brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. Think shut us up in here? I don't get it. What does he want us to do anyway? Yo ho ho ho, isn't it obvious? Group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out? Shadow mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character? It's a killing game! We're going to be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways. Hello, Tolish. Yep, that's Danganronpa for you. Killing game? No way, I'm not doing this. I refuse to murder anyone. No matter what this mastermind says. Dude, you're totally going to be the first victim. Saying stuff like that is going to trip all kinds of flags. Shut up, shut up. You're going to jinx it. That's when it happened. Ding dong, bing bong. Huh? What is it now? Time to get to know your new team. Introduce ourselves. What does teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know one another. This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down this door. We got to get out of here. Just try it. We've probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property. Hydro went out. Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen. At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Oh boy, there's Byakuya. Who you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. You think I won't hit you just cause you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls or kids or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. You answered your own question without any prompting. You're more insecure than I thought. You wanna die, bitch? I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll fucking kill you. Everyone, please. Perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, at least until we know more about the situation. Can't hurt to just exchange names, basic information, right? Yay, free from ads! I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Looks like we're doing introductions now. This is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes. In a room, you move the on-screen cursor and take people and places that will progress. A story guide will show. Give it a look if you're. And also double check which places you can investigate by pressing Y. Or Y. What does this number indicate? Oh, someone I should talk to first. Start with him.
Sup?
Sup?
Name's Takamaru Yakushiji.
There we go.
I'ma warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance. When somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Oh, talk about anger issue.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
Honestly, I found the whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to. We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
How about that? He's actually a nice guy, I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses. We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Ah! Here comes the rage!
Uh-oh.
Hey, what are you?
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me! I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you!
Okay, I'm going.
And then, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum.
Is it all right for me to introduce myself too? Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
It's fine. Go ahead.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is... what was it again? It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember.
Oh, jeez.
Right. It's Shoma. Shoma Genzaki.
What kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
Thinks that name's cool?
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities.
Oh, kidding.
It's a stretch to even
Oh,
call me a
Jesus.
person. I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry. I've got no illusions about how worthless I am. I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either. My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Technically, I don't think dogs really talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me.
I am.
You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time. Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
I've never met anyone with such slow self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive.
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear. Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Tsukumo. But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent,
Oh, jeez.
unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf.
Oh, jeez.
She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
Oh, dear Lord.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her. It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my life purpose. Beat me, stab me, stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a
Jesus
smile.
Christ, dude.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Oh, even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me.
Oh, my God.
Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously, knock it off.
Yeah, this is a little out there. I don't get their dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. No, I've known twins. They're not like that.
Hello there. My name is Eito Aotsuki. Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age, give or take a year or two. Is that just a coincidence?
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie?
No.
Are you seeing anyone
Stop.
right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Stop.
Whoa, slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends. If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
This guy seems pretty easygoing. I'd never have pegged him for a socially awkward type, but guess being isolated from others will do that to you. I was in the hospital though. I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now?
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be all right? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
I have to go to the restroom, so I'll be right back.
Hey, Eito. How's it going? 'Cause I haven't seen you in a while. 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 'Cause I haven
I have returned. Let us fight the evil forces of Skeletor. What? Man! You muscle-bound ninny! Back to the game.
I am Hiroko Shizahara.
Ugh. I already don't like her. What? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get some more information out of her.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiroko Shizahara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be?
Or why are you such a bitch?
And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely that's obvious.
She's definitely Byakuya.
Well, yeah, but...
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
He completely shut me down. Guess that's all I'm getting out of her now.
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here!
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who'd be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay! What rotten luck! Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
So much for first impressions.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold. It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
Man. One thing after another with this guy.
Ugh, I must have the rottenest
be safe,
luck in
Fuzzy.
the world.
Let us know when you get there.
Out to get me. But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Probably.
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko. If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup?
Oh boy.
Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it.
Oh jeez.
Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Oh jeez. Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now. Yeah, weird. I don't know if I like any of these.
Hi. My name's Sebasticolana. Nice to meet you.
Are you gonna be okay?
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Yeah, she seems normal. Unless she's mentioned it. So am I. Hope everyone's okay. Sure you get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? Defeated all the monsters I could, so this should be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do or die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
Oh.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
Oh. Really starting to worry about this girl. Well, she's a normal one at least.
Hi! I'm Darumi Amamiya! Nice to meet ya! So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time! Unless... Is it me?
Oh, gee.
I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM!
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do! Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death, no takebacks. I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right? If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
Oh, Jesus. This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world. Put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. Alright, looks like I've spoken to everyone. What now? I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of day. He gets angsty when I'm not there. Not gonna be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. You're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in a corner and stay quiet from here on out. What's going to happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere, watching our every move. Commanding officer. There's the bell again. Text on the blackboard changed too. Greet your commanding officer. Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits. I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice. Monokuma! Oh. No, it's not Monokuma.
It's the Robo-Bastard from before!
Yeah, wee! Now we're talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh, Robo-Bastard? Obligatory? I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Oh. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer.
Okay.
You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Sir.
Commanding officer? You?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
Yay! He said the thing. Last Defense Academy. Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home, away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You're taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. Won't be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? What I said, isn't it? Did say that, didn't I? Let me just check the transcript real quick. Talk amongst yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say.
Hey.
Now, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request, it's an order. An order? Order my ass. You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting that door down and getting the hell out of here. Takamaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. But before he could make contact, don't you dare lay a hands on a superior officer, soldier. Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? They actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? Yahoo! These explosives are inside us. Does that mean you've performed some kind of surgery? Touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent? What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now. Brother dearest, please, if you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up. Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of the school, however. Returning to your regular lives in Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible? It's just a matter of you not letting us go back? That we physically can't? Parfois, you're a sharp one, Atsuki. But allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. The school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex you all know. Outside the complex? That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Ray turned to face the window. His eyes flashed red for a moment.
No.
There, I've opened window shutters. Take a look for yourself. Oh, they're operated remotely? We're all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further. Huh?
There's no ceiling.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Above us, instead of a domed ceiling I spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, was getting a look at the world outside of the complex.
That's the sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming.
Never mind that. Look over there.
Huh?
As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. Why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother, dearest, will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. Single expanse of endless sky, impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Nah, it's gotta be an Iske deal. It'll be like that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all of my friends. It may as well be a different world considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? This can't be happening, can it? Sky and the fire? There's no way this is real.
Yeah.
Well, it's real, alright. This is no game, no VR simulation. Sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames? Not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
That's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? Right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. There are more things in heaven and earth, Maruko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because as it turns out, this is how the world really works. I didn't really get all that philosophical junk. But there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? And that's our cage. That's the things that make sure there's no escape for any of us. No escape. Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel that much more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder? Or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal? Kill each other? Oh, no. That would be simply barbaric. Where do you get these ideas? That's not it? Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have on my mind is calculated one-sided massacre. Massacre? Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers, will be molded into the perfect Special Defense Unit.
Special Defense Unit? Wait, what enemy troops? Not a killing game? Forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? There's gotta be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know.
Ah.
Who's responsible for this? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason.
Hey.
So who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. You must know the one who chose you for this mission was... Yarg, what's that noise? An alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Uh-oh.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah.
Whoop. We'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. Hell's gonna happen this time? This attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. Hey, who? Who else? There he turned to face the blackboard and his eyes flashed red once more.
No.
Bleep. The remote operation again? Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding, and they're swarming in like cockroaches. Don't just stand around, they're coming this way. We gotta get out of here. The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care, I didn't sign up for this. Maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They want to kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. You already have the power you need. All the power you need. You mean that hemo whatever that you gave us before? That's right. With a little hemo anima on your side, feeding grunts like these will be easy as pie. Now battle stations, everyone. Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace. No way, absolutely not. But from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like this. You can't expect us to.
Oh.
You want us to fight? So be it. Just like that? Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah, count me in. You too? Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's going to turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. I'll probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime. I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. All right, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fighting for me. Strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back. It's time for Hakamaru Yukashi to bring the pain.
Oh.
Relish your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway. You want to take this outside, bitch? You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters. We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late. But why though? So long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere. And even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? Well, starting to sink in, you really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here, not the reason why. Now get out there and do or die. Fight or die. One thing's for sure, I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry. You can count me out. Huh? We've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right. For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm going to pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make any difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in your way. What should we do, brother dearest? Well, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. But that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. Takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. No time for further discussion. So we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us? From the look of it, this is just a scouting party. Not much to them. You three should be plenty to handle it. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally could be just as much trouble as an enemy. We'll see who's incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste. You three, follow me to the war room. Three trotted towards the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red. Bleep. Yaw. Sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. Ka-chack. That feature is so cool. Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you all be killed if this school fell to the enemy. But the truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in Tokyo Residential Complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? See? What I meant when I said you have no choice but to fight.
Hey.
Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. Those parting words, Siri left, followed by Hiroko, Takamori, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear? How could that have anything to do with this? Hooray. Do something to Karia? We have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Huh. Odds are it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario and uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way of any of this is real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? Just real life. Stuff like that doesn't happen. Lies, empty threats. I'm not so sure about that. Ray is shady for sure. I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning that. What if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Can I try to fight back or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? Oh. Not now. No good. I can't do that. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Siri wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. To me? Where are you going? No way. You're not going to join those three psychos, are you? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? I made somebody a promise. Said that I'd protect her no matter what happened. Whatever happens,
I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what.
Promise?
The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is she somebody you hold dear? Suri put it. Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight. Not because Suri told us to, but so I can keep my promise. Oh my, you're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Suminio. You did sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. Won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright, if that's just your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. Opened up the classroom door and ran into the hallway. Yay, Hydro is on. Yeah, they are. Does look kind of like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting, though. But that can wait. The others were going to the war room, right? I'd better go catch up with them. Yay, save. Meow. Up or down, up or down, up or down. Up. Yeah, they always have a messed up group of people. Is this the war room? War room. Found it. Oh, you're coming too? This means you made up your mind to fight. Yeah, I figured you guys could use all the help you can get. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. Shut up, bitch. That's the old last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I know you'd come around. I didn't exactly have a lot of choice the way you threatened us. You won me with your crew word, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean? I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then. Pick up your infusers. You remember how these work, right? Just shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemo-anima. That much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch. Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. Then we just have to eliminate all the enemy units, yes? Get started. About time, let's do this. This is so hot. I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work somehow. I've beaten these things once, and I can do it again. Just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Gloria believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle?
Let's go.
It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Try out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
Hell yeah. Oh, ow. Oh. Go, go, Power Rangers.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. Hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
Okay.
Let's go. Take that! Here we go. Keep your guard up!
Okay, and he doesn't have any more parents that don't look back.
Ready whenever.
Heck yeah, what food you fixing?
How's this? This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be
Ah.
so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
Let's do it to it!
Oh, I don't have any AP at all left.
Rev it up!
Okay, I got 3 AP.
Say when.
Now then, to business. All right, let's get started. Out of my way.
Full throttle!
I was careless.
Oh, I lost. Let's retry the battle. No, I don't want to buff.
Attention! This is it. The building, if it's integrity, keep an eye. Exercise your this. Let's give it to him.
Here we go! Hi-ya!
Now then, to business. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
Strong. Yeah.
I have 1 AP.
Fine.
I've got this.
It's already looking better.
Time to move.
Let's go!
Ready when you are.
Rev it up! Let her rip!
All right, let's get started. Take this! Broken so soon. Time to move.
Good to go.
Take this! Let's do this!
Now then, to business. All right, let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces.
That it?
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Hey! I ain't no coward! I'll take you on anytime. Nice work, troops! No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did. What even are those monsters, anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans? Oh, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something, hidden deep within the school. If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet!
Oh, jeez.
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. And then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Oh! Dargan!
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
Oh.
Hurry! We have to save her!
Oh. Well, rip. Rip. She dead.
No way. No freaking way.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy.
Oh, there goes her.
There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle. That's the Invaders, Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
But...
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
Yeah.
God. Damn.
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster. Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know. Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
All right.
Let's give it to him! Here we freaking go! Let's do this! Eat my dust!
Dang.
It's up to you from here.
Ready whenever. Now then, to business. Take this!
Ready when you are.
My turn.
Here we go.
Ouch. Oh, he's still stunned.
Time to move. Out of my way.
Let's go. That's it. Let's do this. Ready when you are. Take this. Can't give up. It's all right.
Hauling ass! Let's freaking go!
How do I hit both of them here?
My turn. Take this.
Oh. Oh. I lost.
Like this.
Gotta try it again. Try about it. No. Let's go. Doo-doo. Oh, I had to start all the way back to here, huh?
Let's go.
I messed that up.
Let's do it to it!
That.
Time to move. How's this? How unsatisfied.
Is there a...
If you
Let's do this! Eat this!
I've got this. Take that!
Yep.
Not bad.
Good to go.
All right, let's get started. Out of my way.
I messed that up.
My turn.
Time to move. Die! Broken so soon.
Here we go.
Let's do it to it!
Do it to it.
Seriously depressing.
Let's freaking go!
All right, let's get started. Take this!
Did that?
What?
Alright.
No way.
Alright, let's try this again. You did.
There.
But
Those troops you fought what?
My turn. I can hardly contain myself. All right, let's get started.
That don't even hit it, does it?
Show me your insides.
Dang.
It's up to you now.
I've got this.
Rev it up!
Ouch.
Let's freaking go!
Not bad.
Full throttle!
Let's go. Ready when you are.
Time to move. Chop you to pieces.
I've got this.
Let's give it to him!
My turn.
You're doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
Not bad. Now then, to bit chop you to pieces.
Uh-oh. Did I piss it off? Oh, it's flying away.
Too bad. The enemy commander got away. Going after it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day. All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
S rank.
Hooray!
Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys. This is no time to celebrate. A girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. Management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People died. That's the whole idea. Not like she meant anything to me. Only met a couple hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger. You got a real attitude problem. You know that? I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule, but I figure for you, I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Sounds like in this case, DNA stands for don't, no, arg. Come on, guys, we shouldn't fight amongst ourselves. Just as the tension in the room seemed strained to be to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. Are you guys alright? No, asshole. We ain't alright. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. For real? She actually hurt? She actually died?
Hey!
Are you guys watching? Yes, the monitor in the classroom broadcast the whole battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. That was the first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream, just one big messed up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Do I just pinch myself real hard?
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, emo chick wouldn't have gotten quartered the way she did.
She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there. There's every chance things still would have ended up like this, even with our help.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
Alright, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief, the way you're carrying on, you'd think someone had died.
Someone did!
But then the door opened again and we were joined by an unexpected guest.
Hey, guess who's back?
Huh?
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something? Oh, man. embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Never mind that. How are you alive?
Is she a ghost?
And a bitch.
Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Amamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
You came back? Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle, courtesy of our friend Hemo Anima. What's Hemo Anima got to do with it? Not just for fighting, you know, it can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, simulating your remaining Hemo Anima, and boom, you rise from your grave. You can die out there as much as you want. You'll just keep coming back. You mean we're immortal? Ding ding, that's correct. But that's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on around here. You don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? Yep. Exhibit A, right here. Ho 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 ho. Common sense is going right out the window now. You think it's going to turn out when we're inside a super immersive VR game or something? That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. All of you from the Tokyo residential complex are like that. You've lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide, wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't even know how to react to that. You serious? We really can't die? Dude, that is so freaking sweet. This Hemo Anima stuff is awesome. Unless you raise your voice over every new development. Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. Recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire.
Yeah.
If the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you've got. You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life, and then you're gone for good. In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers and you'll be fine. Whoa, hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die has a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? That's the part you have a problem with? One more thing, just to set your minds at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you, good as new. That's supposed to comfort us? At any rate, we prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against it than ever now. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far. Your explanation of how it works was far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still gonna hurt, right? Hurt like hell when it happened to me. So bad, I thought I was gonna die. You did die. In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know? Keep saying that, but how does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated? And that's what you meant by everything we hold dear being forfeit. Now you're getting it. Fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. Into my life so spectacularly off track. So what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What's it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you'll want to know, so allow me to throw you a victory party. Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. Want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right?
Ugh.
Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You think there's somewhere we can get food around here?
Yeah.
Of course, there's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Hey.
Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear that Sure has to say, so I'll go along too. Wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. To Max, select the place you'd like to go in order to teleport. Or be aware that you won't be able to teleport to locations yet locked, or locations marked as inaccessible. So use the map to check your current location as well as the locations of other characters. The map will come in handy when you're feeling lost. Save. Yeah, so no detours. Make your way to the cafeteria pronto. Ah, damn it. It is the school cafeteria. A lot bigger than I expected. Although it's still just as weird as everything else around here. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party after all. Our handy dandy Ration-O-Matic will create any kind of food you desire. It slices and dices. It also makes julienne fries. You want ramen, burger, steak, sushi? It all rolls out nice and fresh. Even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower, desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. That's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I think I'm going to stick with dessert. Doing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. 1 hour later. Man, that hit the spot. I ain't never had anything this fancy before. Wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment. Oh. What's with that snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff can seriously mess up your bodies if your body's not used to it, you know. Oh. What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? More importantly, why do these guys get 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread? I think this is actually making me hungrier. The victory of dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight. That won't work on me or my dear sister. We've lived through hardships much worse than... Don't remind me. I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me. Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. You've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry, I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it yet. And don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here. Now, if you've all eaten your fill, what we say we get back on topic. Right, let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of the Tokyo residential complex where you've all been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is highly classified military secret, very hush-hush. School periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call as the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know that they're after a certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. Should fall into the invaders' hands, it's all over. Your home in Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed, and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated protecting the school from the invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts of this case, Your Honor. Any questions, or do you guys want to chow down some more? Wait, go over that last part again. We're supposed to live here from now on? Further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days. 100 days? That's right. Just 2,400 hours and you're done. You managed to defend the school for that long, that is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before the ordeal began. I mean, we can go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to? Have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no dangers of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Right now, they're focused entirely on the school instead. Whatever you've got stowed away in here, is that important to them, You've told us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Don't let me ask again, what exactly is it we're protecting? And why would losing it mean the end of humanity?
Yeah.
Those are some good questions, perceptive as always. One more thing, this mission is as important as you say. Why would you sign it to such a small group for civilians without any significant combat experience? The only one here who can put up a decent fight is me. Don't hold back, dude. Another excellent question, and I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information. As long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's going to stay. What? Explain yourself. If you really want to know more about your mission or why you were chosen for it, there's just one path open to you. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered panty wastes to join in the war effort too. Now you want them to do your dirty work for you. Just one underhanded trick after another. It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. It's just a fun bonus. Primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. Invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on out. So I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Without another word, Suri hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely toward the door. Where are you going? I was going to go drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why, you want to come watch? You actually have realistic body functions? I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is going to happen. Next attack. Wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters. Won't be the last either. Coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time we'll have to put our lives on the line and maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay the same for that long? I'll even be the same person at the end of those 100 days. Where are we supposed to sleep anyway? You want us to huddle on the floor together? There's no need for that. I prefer luxurious individual suites for you all. You'll find them on the rooftop. At least we get our own room, so I was starting to worry about that. Sure, all at that delicate age after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be rutting like rabbits in no time. Is that true? Kinky group sex some kind of high school rite of passage?
Oh!
You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, sister dear.
Hey!
Go find your rooms, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here on. Tomorrow's the first day of the rest of your lives. What do you mean? What's there to think about? I think that's his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it, do it. Just pretend like you're an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss. Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts. You can come right back after. You know how some people don't ride roller coasters even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe? Like that. Except even more so since there's actual danger in this case. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us. Being denied important information because of your cowardice. I know pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on people around me. The world would be better off if I'd never been born.
Huh?
I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to science nerds and army jocks? Right, why us? Haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kinda tune out. Too big for me to wrap my head around. That lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. Or Sabah is coming from, though. Yesterday was just another normal day. Risking fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this real. Something tells me this little round table we got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After that victory feast, I'm about ready to slip into a food coma. Same here. Dying really takes it out of you. We really gotta stay here a whole 100 days? I've only been here for one and I'm already sick of the place. I have my fair share of concerns too. Sure, he said we were living together, but we're basically prisoners here. Sure you're alright? Please don't worry about me. Symptoms, they come and go. I agree, we should rest for now. Good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. But with everything that happened, I doubt I'll be able to get to sleep. Able to dispel the oppressive atmosphere. Everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof. Just me. I had a really strange place to put them. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it here for the day. Oh. I appreciate y'all for dropping by. Second. Hop right. Puppy can quit. Come on, buddy. Come on. Going up here or not? Huh? Come on. Oh. There he is. Puppy. Good little puppy. Say goodbye to everybody. Goodbye. Boy, man. But I should be back tomorrow with a voice will hold out because voice is a little raw already. Yeah, puppy. I appreciate you dropping by. Until next time. Well, let's see if everybody's stream. Probably not. we'll go ahead and call it. We'll see you next time. Till then, peace.